Xbox just held their partner showcase where we got a ton of new gameplay, previews, and updates. And these are all games that will be coming to Game Pass down the road. But let's break this all down. Up next. What up guys, this is Kalo and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content, drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Level Up. So before we get into today's video, I want to shout out each and every one of you that stopped by the Twitch stream today. It was a fun time, we had a lot of spooky scares, and I can't wait to get into the next one. So to kick things off, the Xbox Partner Showcase was actually a pretty fun time. Heading into this showcase, I didn't have my expectations set too high, nor was I really expecting some type of mic drop moment at the end of the showcase. But first up, I gotta bring up this game because Lord does it seem like one hell of a ride, and it turns out to be Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, aka Yakuza 8. Now, while I don't know too much about this franchise, it will feature a new location that is independent from the main story. And at first glance, I got heavy Animal Crossing vibes from this game. Oddly enough, seeing how you can really customize your island to your liking and build relationships with the islanders, it seems like a fun time. Now, in the vein of scary games, one that really caught my eye was Still Wakes the Deep. The game is set on an oil rig somewhere out in the North Sea, and you will come face to face with some sort of threat that is terrorizing the crew. And this game will be coming directly to Game Pass in early 2024. Another game that showcased a lot of over-the-top gameplay was this competitive shooter title being titled The Finals. Now, this game will be free to play, and of course it's an FPS game, but the interesting bit here is the team that made this game is comprised of ex-DICE developers. And right off the bat, I smelled those live service game vibes, and y'all know my position on that. But hey, the game does look fun, so I will be trying it out, seeing how the beta is up today, October 26th. Now, one of the bigger titles to make an appearance at this showcase was Ark Survival Ascended. Now, let's clear up some confusion, mainly on my end, about this game. First up, the game will be running on Unreal Engine 5, and I gotta say, this game looks stunning. But I was confused at first, seeing how we're gonna be getting Ark 2 at some point in the future, so this game is just Ark 1 that was remade from the ground up using this new tech. But the unfortunate bit here is there is no release date set in place for the console version of the game, but the PC version of the game is out right now. But of course, Metal Gear Solid Delta was the talk of the town yesterday, and it's a little weird to me seeing this game featured so heavily in an Xbox branded event. And much like Ark, Unreal Engine 5 is what this game will be running off of, and this was a pre-alpha demo, so I'm sure all the issues I've seen online about the game's frame rate will be cleared up by the game's full release. Now, speaking of a game that was very impressive at this showcase, Alan Wake 2 looks stunning, and this is the way you end the showcase. Now, I played the original Alan Wake a very long time ago on my Xbox 360, but looking at this new gameplay, it appears to be way more intense than I remembered. Reviews for this game should be out by now, so hopefully it fares well amongst critics. But hey, for the time being, overall, I thought this showcase was a pretty good time. But before we end things here, one big shout out to you Silksong fans out there, because I just feel bad for you guys. It seems with every coming showcase that game never makes the cut, but hopefully that ends sometime soon. And doing smaller showcases like this allows your games to have the proper time to show off what they bring to the table. And I thought we got a nice ratio of gameplay to trailer footage here. And from what I understand, we should be getting more events like this sprinkled throughout the year. So hopefully during that next showcase we get Silksong, and of course a game I am looking out for is State of Decay 3. But with all that being said, I'm gonna pass this question off to you guys. What games from this showcase caught your eye? Aside from the basic answer of Alan Wake 2, I gotta say Yakuza really caught my eye, and that Dungeons of Hinterberg game is now on my radar. But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.